welcome to... wow, I gotta practice clearing my voice before I start talking in the mornings. Good morning. Welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for August the 3rd, 2020. Mom, I got my coffee, but wasn't sure I had the game this morning. I got up, did some other stuff, decided to come in and log into the game, and it wouldn't let me log in, wouldn't let me log in. Finally get logged in, and I can't get my tunes to start. They'd come up with the main screen, then very slowly I'd get the endeavors, and very slowly I'd get the bank, and very slowly I'd get the mission log. And as soon as I started to type something, it would just decide no, it wasn't going to answer. So kicked myself out, restarted, let's see if it works better now. I don't know if Ed will be joining me today. Let me drop him a message. See if he's up for joining me this morning. Back to this tune. In desperate need of some marks, but I wasn't spending my weekend playing the game because I had other stuff to do. But speaking of that, things are progressing nicely for the convention this weekend, so I hope you can all join us here on Twitch for the first annual Star Trek Online Virtual Convention, or StoverCon as we're calling it, because what the heck. Just what the heck. Let's see, what I did not do was do any of the Borg RAs. Is the Borg RA gone already, or is this just part of my... really, or am I not eligible, I wonder? That's interesting. Maybe this tune can't play Borg RAs. Very interesting. This tune may be too low. And if that's the case, we're going to jump to a different tune and play some stuff. Since I haven't heard back from Ed, let's jump to a different tune. Ooh, Battlemom. Problem I've got with Battlemom and my other tunes is they don't have a ton of resources. And without resources, can't upgrade stuff. I've got some triples and some guns. Ooh, how exciting. Yawn. This is just woefully insufficient. Let's make sure everybody else has got some weapons. Oh, that's right, we were doing the
Commander Sarish Minna.
Thank you. Also low level, much harder to get anything accomplished. It takes time. And it does take away something from the fun, I think. So let's see what we've got for this tune for endeavors. Harvest materials in space. Okay, we can do that. Anti-proton damage on the ground. Yeah, defeat Voth on the ground. Okay, let's see if we've got an AP weapon here. Okay, we do have an AP weapon. And let's give Julian an AP weapon. Do we have any others? Julian has one, I have one. I think Julian and I then will zip down to Vothland. If we can go to Vothland, another good question. So what the heck have I got on this ship? Oh. I have a ton of standard phaser beams. So I probably don't need all these as well. Ooh, and some Mark II Polarons. Ooh, I don't think we need those either. What we got here? Armelin Plasma Turret. We'll hang on to that one for the moment. I think we'll get rid of this one as well. Probably pick those up to get something for one day. And I have nothing else I can put in there. That's weird. I really do have a ton of junk on this tune. Alright, now I've got some room there. And almost at the Dyson Sphere. Let's see if we can get it in place some today. Let's see if it's going to let me do this. And yes, we have the ground battle zone. All right. Who did I give the nice toys to? I gave it to Julian, I believe. There we go. Rises starts tomorrow.
This is the Voth battle zone. Our goal is to take control of at least one Omega particle silo. Here's how we do it. This is a map of the battle zone. There are 3 regions, each made up of multiple capture points. When the Voth hold a capture point, it is red. When we take control of a capture point, it will change to blue. Capturing points advances us towards our goal, represented by this meter. When it is full, we can make our final push to stop the Voth at the Omega particle silos. We must capture at least one of these silos to claim this battle zone for the Alliance. Good luck.
Oh good, I hope we're done with that now. Good morning, Rasul. How are you today? I am indeed going to do a little Voth hunting. Would you care to join me? I just moved over into the open channel on Discord. And I did not complete Days of Doom for the Endeavor. That just wasn't going to happen today. I'm going to have 2 perk points. Let's see. We'll go the opposite way here. No problems. Man, I'm losing my voice here. Wow. Let's check one thing while you're doing that. Interesting. Okay. See if we can go pick up some missions here. Ooh, and we have to work in the city. Not my favorite place. 10,000 AP. So let us talk with Commander Tempa. Nothing interesting. All right. It's the easiest way to get to the transporter? There's no easy way to get to the transporter. We'll go this way then. At least AP damage counts against the turrets, even though it's not a problem per se. Hello, Ed, there in chat. Thank you for joining
Good
us.
morning.
Good morning. Are you awake?
Yeah. Mostly. I literally fell out of the bed like 5 minutes ago.
Well, it seemed everybody wasn't on this morning. I wasn't sure who was up. But
Nothing special.
I had no end of troubles logging into the game this morning.
Oh, wow.
So I finally wound up logging out, completely rebooting the computer. And then was able to get in. It wasn't me, I think, because all the other ones that I was trying to get to my regular sites and they were fine. So I checked in, making sure, there wasn't any issue with the game. Didn't see anything.
Well, normal than normal.
Yeah, well,
I would say.
I remember when Rises started 5 or 6 years ago. The first 2 days you couldn't log in because it was so busy. And then they started having some server issues, which was just annoying as all that. Rises starting tomorrow, I just thought maybe it was the same thing coming back to haunt us.
We'll see. But it doesn't seem
Seems fine now.
that problematic for me, yeah. I just got your mail.
Who's?
What? Yours.
About interviewing you?
Yes.
Yeah, for the convention this weekend.
Yeah, I'm aware of the convention. That's the issue. The issue is interview me. What?
We actually talked about this a little bit on either Thursday or Friday. We were doing player interviews. I've interviewed about half a dozen players so far. And we just sit and chit-chat about the game, what we like, dislike, things that we think are interesting, Star Trek in general. And
okay.
you have a different point of view than any other person on the planet, I want to know if you'd like to be interviewed.
I wouldn't mind.
You don't have to. It's just for fun.
As I said, I really don't mind.
Okay.
I didn't expect to be asked to be interviewed, but that's the only issue I have with it.
No, I'd love to have you. As I said, I'm trying to get people who are not the same as everybody else, though, because it's turning out no two people have had the same point of view or interests, which is really...
Yeah, that's what makes life interesting, isn't it?
It does. Ed says the game sound is stronger than my voice, so hang on a second. Once I've done this one, I will go fix the volumes, Ed. Of course, I could do it the easiest way by just moving the gosh darn mic. The game my computer resets itself for volumes every time I go away. And I was gone for the weekend.
Yeah. Freaking computers and their issues.
How dare they? Well, as somebody said, if they tried to sell cars that were as buggy as computers, they would never be able to sell a car.
Well, problem is, I think they would still manage. I mean, they sold cars made out of paper.
They've sold a ridiculous number of cars with ridiculous bugs.
Yeah, but in my opinion, cars made out of paper are kind of a different level of strange.
This is true, yes. Let me go in and reset volumes here. Yep, that's not it. It's not particularly loud, but I'll fix that. Ooh, let's do that one. Nope, wrong place. There we go. Wow, my Discord's way up. Let's change that one. Okay. And I've reset everything. Let's see if that's better. So I'm in Dyson Sphere Battle Zone. Yeah, it's just saying Battle Zone. Let's see if there's more than one. I'm in 1. If you'd like to join me.
Yeah, once I actually navigated my way through Dyson. Because every single time I get here, I'm getting lost.
Oh, well, yeah. I understand that. That's one reason I don't like the city, but the city's the worst one of the bunch.
The city is harmless. I mean, the Dyson Sphere itself.
Oh, yeah. Dead Minds Podcast. Well, thank you for the follow. We appreciate you joining us this morning. Hey, don't forget, well, of course you might not forget because you didn't know, we are having a Star Trek Online convention this weekend. This would have been the weekend for Star Trek Las Vegas. But there's no Star Trek Las Vegas this August. That'll be in December, hopefully, crossing fingers. So we're going to have a mini-con here.
Freaking Dyson Sphere.
So are you...
I'm currently in Joint Command, but it's not quite where I want to be.
No, we're on the ground. If you go to Joint Command, that's not helpful.
Yeah. So I found out. As I said, I don't like the Dyson Sphere. I'm never finding my way around there.
Okay. Well, did you take the ground, the shuttle to the ground zone?
I don't get the button for the shuttle to the ground zone.
Oh, okay. Then from Joint Command, yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently in space next to Joint Command again. So
yeah, if I remember right, you can. Oh God.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember if it's in that one. It's down towards the ground, but I want to say it's in the Voth zone. So you have to fly. Hang on. Let's beam up and see. This is one reason I tried to get through the Voth space zone as quickly as possible. Okay. So, your Joint Command?
Yeah. Well, right next to the structure for that, but yeah.
Okay, so you're in what's called the Voth Front, contested zone Voth Front on the mini-map?
The contested zone is to my right, next zone.
Pardon?
The contested zone is the next zone to my right.
Okay, so you are in the Voth zone. Perfect.
No, I'm in the Allied zone.
Oh, you're in the Allied zone?
I can't go over to the contested zone and the Voth zone.
Why not?
I can.
Oh, okay, go to the Voth. I believe it's in the Voth zone that we want to go to. For the not shortcut way to get there.
I wouldn't mind the shortcut way.
Well, the shortcut way is if you... Have you done any of the missions for the Voth Front? Or for the Dyson Sphere yet?
Yeah, I did all of them.
Then you should have the shortcut when you log in to the Dyson Sphere. It should give you down on one of your mini-maps or one of the low priority interactions. You should have the ability to go to the Voth zone.
Yes. I just never can find where the freaking button is.
Oh, it's hiding behind something then.
Yeah, well, no, the problem isn't that I can't see the button when it actually pops up. Problem is I can't find the area I need to be in for the button to appear in the first place.
Well, normally it's as soon as you
Yeah,
transwarp in. For me, it's in my lower right-hand side. This is interesting. It's given me the option to go to the Undine battle zone, which I don't want to do. I want to go to the Voth front. And it's not letting me go there.
Yeah. Star Trek Online, a perfectly balanced game without bugs.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a bug or that I have to do. I don't want to go to the space battle zone. Yeah, I want to go to the ground. Or we could play something else until we figure this one out. That would be fine with me.
Travel to contested zone, let's see.
Well, it's not letting me.
Yeah. I kind of thought that the button for the shuttle was actually in the Allied zone, but...
Well, it is in the Allied zone, but if you don't have the button popping up, when you get to the Voth zone, underneath the big command tower where they've got the Voth battle area, you can pick it up there. It's actually the ground map is below that point.
Okay.
But I can't get there to show it to you.
Yeah, I just saw you on the map.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I see you, 235. So you're actually in the contested zone right now.
Yeah, I decided to head over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you over there.
Yeah, I'm moving as fast as I can, which is not very fast.
Don't worry about it. Hang on, let me... No, this isn't right. It's the Voth zone. Yeah, let me think about this for a moment here.
Yeah, as I said, I don't really like navigating through that freaking sphere.
Okay, do you see the big building that's got the 4 towers to it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm kind of next to it.
Okay, go into it. Go towards the bottom where there's like a map or a city.
Heading there right now.
Hmm? Clearly, I haven't had enough coffee yet this morning. I definitely have not had enough sleep. Yeah.
You bounce on the... Enter ground battle zone. Got the button.
Okay. That's the other one.
And I got the achievement for bouncing against the lower atmosphere.
There we go.
Yeah.
Voila. Oh, Cygnus is here too. Good morning, Harold.
And we got minions. Very nice.
Yes, minions are always good. Well, I need to do one more in the city. Did you want to pick up the missions from Commander Arnold and we can go hit the city?
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's extra.
I've done them in ages, but...
Hey, it's extra dilithium.
I got over 1 million ore. I'm not really short on that stuff.
No, that's true. You're not. This tune's actually got 140 some thousand.
Assumed the 1,000 part.
Yes.
I mean, come on, it's dilithium. It's not like it's hard to find.
Well, I am so...
The refined stuff is a different topic, but the raw stuff?
Yeah. I am so far behind on the game in terms of my dilithium hunting. Ooh, there's only one section left, it looks like. The city. Oh, well.
Yeah, the boss.
Yeah, but it's too early for the bosses. Oh, no. It's too late for the bosses. We're not going to make this one. Shall we try a different zone since we're going to miss this boss? Or maybe not. Maybe we'll hit him.
Yeah, he's going down kind of slowly.
Probably not a lot of people here. I'm running as fast as I can by my little teeny tiny Ferengi with short legs. So I spent my weekend driving to and from Chicago, which was, ugh. Traffic.
Yeah. Yeah. And regarding the interview, anytime between roughly an hour ago and in about 15 hours is fine with me.
excuse me 1 second. Sorry. Wow, really losing my voice. Well, would tomorrow work for you at all?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. I have to redo one of them because I had my mic too close to my face and it sounds terrible. Well, let's see. Let's change over to... Wow, they're all a little busy today. How about we switch over to Dyson Sphere Battlezone 2?
Once I get the interface, sure. That is. Number 2, okay. Freaking lags and delays.
Ugh, I know.
I see red. Red is good.
This red is good.
Stuff to kill and poke. Not necessarily in that order.
Oh, that's not a bad order. They hurt you less if you kill them, then poke them.
But I like to poke them in order to kill them. Okay, I'm not poking, I'm zapping, but same difference.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they don't mind if I disable their weapons.
Not generally, no. They're fine with that kind of stuff.
At least they don't complain, they just die.
You guys,
The best part about these mechs is, if you have sabotage, you can insta-give them.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep, they are fabrications. Which means they, like any other fabrication, get detonated by a nice little sabotage. Wow. There you go. Goodbye.
They're not that hard to kill unless you're trying to go solo, but...
Yeah, and with sabotage, even if you go solo, 1 ability, 2 seconds wait, dead.
Wow. Definitely have to go pick that one up.
It's an engineer only, but yeah.
I have more than a few engineers.
There's a reason sabotage is part of my standard build. I mean, let me give you the full ability so you can actually enjoy the description.
Okay.
There you go. And sabotage and dead. Yeah, it's really nice. And you wouldn't believe the amount of things that count as fabrications for this module.
Really?
It includes stuff like plasma fires from grenades.
Amazing.
Because blowing up plasma fires as though they were mortar impact just made from electricity is perfectly fine and balanced.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Very nice. Let's see. How about... Ooh, this one's going to pop in just a few minutes, too. How about we go down to the lower...
I'll just follow you.
Okay.
Just run.
Fine. And this map just running is an interesting statement. Let's see. Let's go this way, then. I mean, I know where I want to go, but there's no way to get there sometimes.
Except if you have one of the multiple ways of jumping or teleporting forward.
Yes.
Then you can go almost anywhere.
I want to jump across these maps, and there's walls there. Ooh, rubber banding is bad today.
Yeah, it certainly is. But yeah, sabotage isn't by now definitely a major point of my builds.
I will have to add that.
It's just too amazing to essentially say, all of you, well, 2/3 to 3/4 of the time you don't have weapons, and if you want to fight anyways, well, you'll blow up.
I'll go get him. Wow. Well, that was nice.
Hi, bye, nice to meet you. The other ability that I really started to love once I actually got my hands on it is this one.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I'm pretty sure you can see where that might work really nicely with the Lucari set.
Yes. Yeah. Sav actually clued me into that a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago maybe?
Yeah, Sav shared that kit module at some point, and I instantly bought it like 5 minutes later.
It still is cheap if you need to buy one on the exchange. Last time I looked, it was like 200,000. It was nothing.
It's freaking amazing. In my opinion, it's currently one of the strongest kit modules on the market. If not straight up the strongest. Hey, Mac, let's kill you. 3, 2, thank you.
Oh, poor baby. Poor baby.
Sabotage against these mechs really isn't fair, is it?
No, but it's really cool.
It's essentially a big fat drop that button.
Obviously, for teaming for this one, pick up an engineer who's got it.
It's not like Sabotage is that expensive.
No, it's not. In fact, I think I've got one.
I mean, you could even get the Mark 1 White and still insta-give it. You don't need the Mark 15 Epic.
Alright.
That only increases the amount of damage you do. Nothing about the other effects has changed.
I don't remember it being that expensive. And time for another dinosaur.
By the way, I tested Mutt's time device with the Red Angel suit.
How is it?
Mutt's time device triggers first and prevents the Angel suit from triggering while it's active. So essentially, you only trigger the suit if Mutt's time device isn't up.
Okay, that's interesting. Ed was
Which means you have so much immortality, it's freaking insane. You have immortality on immortality.
I've got my red suit, so I'll have to try that. Ed was setting up a keybind for it.
Yeah, I don't actually like the Red Angel mode of the suit. I like the rest of the suit just fine, but not the mode.
I have to say I'm not thrilled with it. It's... yeah... not thrilled.
I like the damages to everything, I like the stats of the suit, I like the self-rest, but I would really like to just skip the Red Angel mode. I like my build just fine, I don't need a pre-made build. Thank you very much.
Cygnus is
I like my Sabotage.
Cygnus is asking, do you know the generic tune DPS combination? I don't know what that is.
I would assume it's probably the Agony Field Modulator or whatever that is, that device that you place down.
It has the chain...
the Chain Lightning. Those two are probably the highest DPS devices out there.
Ah, I see where he's going. The Agony Field thingy. The Agony Field thingy isn't the Chain Conduit thingy.
Yeah, but both. I think the combination here is talking about the build has both.
Ah, okay. I don't know if we'll make it over here. There we go. Run, run, Ferengi, run! I actually don't have enough...
Yeah, then the Avo turret crystals. Which are essentially the 3 highest DPS modules that you couldn't get in the game.
I'll be honest, the ground game isn't that complex where I've had to do much with the ground build except for Elite. And even with some Elites, still not necessary. Just going in with decent gear.
Well, the definition of what decent gear is quite variable.
This is true. I have one build on my Klingon that I enjoy for bug hunt, and that would be about my only one that's even vaguely interesting.
Well, I really like my current build. I mean, it works. And it works really nicely.
Would you like to do all space pew-pew before I have to head out for the day?
Yeah, sure, why not? Any particular kind of space pew pew?
No, let me switch tunes, though. Would you prefer Klingon or Federation?
I got one character.
Okay, that would make it Federation. I'm going to go get a decent Fed tune out, though. Since that account is all my low-level stuff that we did just for streaming. Good morning, Mr. Dave. How are you doing today?
Let me get back to ESD, so...
Okay.
Yeah, transfer for the win.
Gonna get my kitties here.
Yeah, I mean, if you're interested, I can link you the build I'm currently using.
Sure, I'd love to see it.
Let me load the solar system completely, and then I'm gonna grab the link real quick.
Okay.
This one here. Please copy the link. Yeah, let me just drop it in Discord. I think that's the easiest way.
Yes, definitely.
There you go. Apparently already posted it a couple days ago.
Okay. Yes, you did put it in the other day.
Yeah. It's very survivable. Basically never dies. And I'm currently trying out the Red Angel suit instead of the Romulan Imperial Navy. Imperial Operative.
Yeah, I do love the Romulan gear.
Yeah, the fun part is the Red Angel suit has almost the same stats with the right mods.
Well, the problem I run into with Red Angel, you heard about the disaster playing
Yeah, but if you got much time device, you can kind of skip that.
Right, right. Oh, I have some stuff there. How interesting. Okay, accidentally deleted my link. Oh well. Oh well, I'll figure that one out. Let's see. Nope, doesn't remember it. It will. What would you like to do? I've got about... Mr. Dave, I did not miss STLV this last weekend because it would have been this upcoming weekend if I remember correctly, but if not, yeah, because we would be there now for this upcoming weekend. Besides, we've got our own convention coming up this weekend, which isn't quite STLV, but, you know, we'll do a lot of the things we want to do.
Yeah, so how much time do you have?
About 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's not a lot. So an ISA or a Hive?
We could. I think I can do Hive in this tune. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, I should be able to hold my own in Hive.
Yeah, then send a team invite and then we can queue.
Team invite. Where did you go? There you are.
Problem is a lot of the TFOs actually would take too long.
Yeah, I know. Alrighty, I will queue us up. It's Hive Onslaught, right?
Yeah.
It's more like I'd hit something like Borg disconnected by mistake. Providing, of course, that this launches. I noticed when I logged on, the only person here was Ed, and he wasn't actually in the game, and now there's like 10, 15 people logged in, so... Pavo turrets.
The power crystals.
Oh, okay.
Maybe also cure ISO?
Okay.
I mean, we are kind of on a time limit.
I am on a time limit.
Yeah, by the way, don't use the kid drone.
Not really fond of it, to be honest.
I absolutely love the concept. But it does it does about 1.5 DPS, maybe 3 if you're lucky.
Yeah, I wasn't blown away by it. I thought it was just me, because it's there.
It does about 1/10 of the DPS of the standard engineering support drone. 1/10.
There we go.
Weevoo, yep.
Okay. It may have DPS for the phaser rifle, but it's not my favorite weapon.
I'm currently trying to get an Mirror Universe Empire build, kind of get the setup. And for that, it's kind of nice. But yeah, I don't have the low buy anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, I've got a couple thousand, well, not even a couple thousand. I've got 1,100 or so. I haven't had the money to buy.
I mean, there's so many things in low buy that I want to get first.
Yes. Yeah, the first thing will be some consoles.
The first thing for me is actually a couple ship trades. Especially the Rune of our Enemies. I think I talked about
you did
that last time.
You did.
It's freaking insanely good. Probably one of the best ship trades in the game currently for DPS. Some of the build guides I read for the 300k plus DPS area, they mentioned that they regularly have a plus 180% bonus damage from that one trade.
Wow.
And for one trade, I think that is actually quite acceptable.
Yes.
Just barely.
We missed something. What did we miss? There it is.
There's one sphere, yeah.
Okay. Oopsie.
You was squish.
I was trying to drop a little too much there. I killed the probes.
Very nice. Yeah, I just did my best to cluster it up so everyone can shoot them easier. Since they're already in range. Well, time to annoy the Borg some more. Nope, you're not gonna keep me here. I want to be in the right position before I allow you to tractor me. Now you might. Maybe I should use shield heal? Or whatever.
Shield heal is for wusses.
I mean, I got real shield priority ready to go. But on the other hand, I'm not actually losing health with both of them shooting me, so who cares?
Yeah, there are times when it's the endeavor is heal health, and you can't take enough damage to heal it.
Hi, Cube.
Yeah, I agree. Twitch is showing more commercials. I like to watch riff tracks or listen to riff tracks sometimes when I'm working on game. And it's like there's a commercial every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, we have commercials for our convention because people actually made commercials for real products.
That reminds me. Your EVE Online events, the various alliances actually make recruitment commercials.
Yeah, we were going to do one, but since it's just me and I'm working full-time, I didn't have a chance to do that. But somebody started working. There's some really good ones out there. Really funny. My favorite one is the one that's a take on Starship Troopers. Good morning, Ray. How are you? All right, I'm going to head out for work, everybody. We will be on tonight. But I will say this week we'll probably have a few less streams just because I have so much work to finish up. Though not as much work as I had when the week started, so can't complain too much.
But, yeah. Thank you very much for having me.
Hey, thanks for joining me. For everybody out there, we'll be back tonight. Have a great day. And if you're wondering why there's no ending video, I accidentally deleted it, but I have to go tell Pi that. And fortunately, it's on the other computer, so I will find it. So everyone have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Thanks, Russell. Have a great one.
Same to you.
Bye-bye.